Hi there, Mouseketeers. Princess Minnie or Kate here. If you're a returning friend, hey there. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I know I sure did. And if you're a new friend, I hope that you will stick around, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell icon, because I do a lot of fun pin content on this channel and Disney content in general. Today is all about the pins. It is the first Disney mystery pin unboxing I have done in a while on this channel. However, it will not be the last. And in March, I've already been planning it out. I have a real fun idea for March. I cannot wait for it. I really hope you guys like it. But it's coming really soon. So you want to make sure that you are here for that. I have some fun princessy themed pins for today, and they represent the two princesses that make up my two main collections. And that is going to be the new Fantasyland set featuring Belle and all the other wonderful Beauty and the Beast characters. And then I have three boxes. They're my last boxes I have of the Cinderella Character Connection puzzle piece set. I am going to start with the Cinderella pieces. I have three boxes, like I said, and I only need 4 pins total. The problem is, already the math doesn't work out. But the problem is, I need 2 regular pins, and I still need the 2 chasers. But I do have somebody who is willing to trade me one of the pins I need. So my ideal situation, like if this were a truly magical world, what I would need is one of the pins that I still need, which is the Stepsisters pin, and 2 chaser pins, which it's not going to happen. They're just so expensive, guys. And I really am going to need Disney to stop coming out with these puzzle pieces, pins, because they're so expensive to complete. And this is the only one I've invested in. And I do love how it has been coming out. Let me show you so far how that puzzle has been turning out for me. So you can see I did pretty well. I got very few doubles. I did get a bunch of Cindy in the pink dress. I think I have an extra carriage. I might have some extra horses, and I think that might be it. Like, I think I actually got some really good traders out of it. But right here would need to be the Mice pin, Jock and Gus Gus, and here would be the Evil Stepsisters pin. And so I do have somebody who's willing to trade me this pin. So if I can get them, I'm sorry, this pin. If I get the Stepsisters today and then the 2 chasers, that would be ideal. I have been working on the Cinderella Pin Board. You're kind of seeing a few glimpses of it, but I am still working on it. So you will see it when it is a little more finished. Not trying to be a downer, just being a realist, I do think that the odds of me getting all doubles today is very high. Like I said, I'm almost done it. I have all of them. I've gotten very few doubles. So if it's all doubles, hopefully that'll help me trade for the last pins I need. Maybe there's somebody out there who has an extra chaser and would like 2 of the regular pins. I'm putting that out there. I'm hoping that's true. Officially, I'll be ready to start trading this set after this video. So if you happen to have these pins, I'll recap it at the end what I need, but I am open for trades, and I'll let this video stay up for a few days before I go online and start trying to post, because I'd rather just trade with somebody who is one of you. Alright, these are really cute. I guess I should show you the box, huh? It's definitely one of the cutest little pin boxes I've ever seen, but it is only 1 pin, guys, and they are pretty nice. But it's only 1 pin, and it's what, like $17 a box or something. It's crazy. And by the time you get a pickup for it, count that closer to like $18, $19, right? And you pay for shipping and stuff. And then on the back, here's what the completed puzzle would look like. And so I am in need of the mice and the stepsisters. I don't know why I just did a really horrible French accent, but I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so let's dig in here. I mean, I think it's possible I could get like 1 pin that I really need. Gosh, I just really was so hopeful with this set though. I was like, I feel like I could get like a chaser, you know what I mean? Okay, ooh, it's in a super large bag. And I've watched other people, and I know that that does not mean it's gonna be a chaser. And in fact, I'm sure I have this one already because I can feel that it is a corner piece. So, I have all the corners. I really hope that this is the fairy godmother. Because I already have one of the other corners, which is the carriage that I showed you, and the other 2 corners are the king and I want to say he's the archduke, and I don't know if they all, I mean, anybody who wants to complete the puzzle is going to want all of them, but I just feel like somebody who isn't even completing the set might want the fairy godmother, so I think that would be a better trader. Oh, but it's Papa, it's the king, and one thing I do want to say is that he is like the only supery pink puzzle piece that I have so far. I think the stepsisters are kind of pink as well in the background. And I feel like obviously blue was like the overarching color scheme for Cinderella, but pink is also a pretty important color for that movie. It's like when Cindy's in the torn pink dress that she had made. And so I'm finding that my Cinderella board, which again you got a little sneak peek of, is mostly blue, and it's so pretty that way. But I do have like a bunch of like, or I do have a section where there's like this little explosion of pink. So I do think that that was kind of cool. Like it broke up the puzzle a little bit to get a pink piece. Okay, here he is, Papa, and I mean, he looks super cool. I really like the colors in here. I love his uniform. You know, he's really like showing what the royal men wear in that movie, because Prince Charming has like a very similar outfit going on. And hopefully someone is trying to complete their set and really wants the king. Second Cinderella puzzle piece. Come on, Chaser. If I could just get one, it would make life so much easier, you know? But no matter what, whether I have to trade, and I do have other traders, people, so if you have those Chasers and I don't get them, I'm happy to trade other things, including like Hong Kong pins or anything like that. Let's see, is this another corner? I can't tell. No, it has notches. Okay, it has two notches, and oh, I don't think this is a Chaser. I think I know what this might be. My guess is this might be the horses again, which I keep getting. Or it could be Lady Tremaine. I'm not sure. Limited edition. Yeah, so definitely not a Chaser. Oh, no way! It's actually the Stepsisters, which is the one I had ready. Or no, this is the one I needed. Oh, this is great. Because I know that I have a friend who is prepared to trade the mice. So this is great that I got the Stepsisters. I actually really like at least the like aesthetics of the Stepsisters, and I've met them in Disney World, and that is really fun. If you go to 1900 Park Fair in the Grand Floridian, it's one of the best character meals in my opinion for dinner. I like it for dinner. I don't know that I'm crazy about like the breakfast, but I hear people love it. I haven't done it. I like my in-park breakfasts personally, but the dinner is awesome, and the Stepsisters are really, really funny. And I don't know if this is like kind of typical for their characters, but I want to say it's Anastasia and Drusilla. But the one who wears green, she was like really mean to me, but in a fun way, at the meal. Like she was just kind of like snotty and like, why are you doing that? And like, oh, like I don't even know why I'm here, and like this isn't cool, and like things like that. Like really like, just like really funny and sarcastic. And then the pink one, who I want to say that's Anastasia. She was like just flirting with my husband, and like, but like in a cute way, obviously. And she just seemed like a little more like boy crazy. She didn't really seem mean. So I'm not sure if that's like their personalities, but I really, really enjoy them as characters. And this one connects to the king. He would go right here. In fact, I have him. So let's check that out. Yeah. So you see they go together like this. So I mean, I guess that it would be really awesome for somebody who was trying to collect this puzzle. Oh, the king's looking a little more like mauve now that I see it next to this like true pink in this picture. That's pretty cool. I really do love them in these outfits. I know Disney World redesigned their costumes when you could meet them, the ones you can meet them in, to be a little more elaborate in the past couple of years. So I would like to meet them again. I know they and the fairy godmother meet near the castle in Disney World, and I wasn't able to wait for them the last time I was in Disney World, but I definitely want to wait for them this time. I did meet with the fairy godmother. It wasn't one of my favorite character meets. I think it might have just been the heat and the rush of the line. She just didn't spend a lot of time, to be honest. But I would like to wait for all those characters again, because I really would like to get updated pictures. Okay, it's been a long time since I was able to add a pin to this puzzle. Oh, let me see. Ooh, that didn't work out very well. I am definitely gonna have to realign the puzzle, but it's looking okay. I'll show you at the end in case there's any more additions to make. Fingers crossed I can add a chaser. Okay, last box that I'm gonna buy. I loved opening this set. I know that Disney made like a ton of these puzzle pieces, and I'm fairly certain that they've already done the ones that I collect. Like I know there was a Lady and the Tramp one. I know there was a Haunted Mansion one. I'm fairly certain there was a Beauty and the Beast one. So I don't know. I don't know that I'm gonna need to collect whatever else comes out. The Rapunzel one didn't speak to me very much because I didn't like I liked the main characters a lot in that puzzle, like Pascal and Rapunzel and Flynn and Mother Gothel, but I just didn't care about the side characters like the ruffians from The Ugly Duckling. So that kind of ruined that for me. And I'm not the kind of person, I wouldn't be happy having like 1 or 2 individual puzzle pieces. I want the entire puzzle. That's just like my nature, like a completist, right? This is definitely not an end piece, but I think the chasers are bigger than this. This feels a lot like the one I just opened. I hope it's not the Stepsisters again. Although that might trade well, right? Like, who wouldn't want the Stepsisters? Let's see, let's see. Definitely, oh, this one doesn't want to come out of the baggie. Limited edition 900. Okay. Alright, alright. It's the Stepsisters again! Oh my god, well, that's that, guys. I have a bunch of these to trade. I have the king, I have the Stepsisters, I have the carriage, I have the horses, I believe. It might be it for trades within set, but I'm definitely willing to trade 2 for a chaser. I probably only need the chasers because I am, as soon as this video is over, going to reach out to my friend who said she still needed one of mine. Oh, I have Pink Dress Cindy. I don't think I said that. I have her for trade. And so I am really psyched that I was able to complete most of this puzzle just buying it. I can't believe I didn't open a chaser, though I opened like almost 20, I think, of these boxes. Oh well, that's how it works sometimes, right? Now I get the joy of trading. I really do hope I can trade for those chasers because they are going for quite a bit on eBay. So I'm totally willing to trade 2 for 1 of the chasers, or just share with you like my traders in general. I definitely have some Hong Kong pins I'm willing to let go to complete this set. Or whatever you might need to trade off from my board. Still a super cool pin though. I like it still. And at least the bottom row is now complete Sans Chaser. I wish, you know, that I had been able to complete the whole thing, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, right? And I'm really excited to show you guys this board when it's better aligned and also when it is fully done. But this is the center piece of the board right now. I'm not sure if it's going to stay that way, but for right now, this is the centerpiece of my Cinderella board. Alright guys, we also have the new Fantasyland box, which this was, it says contains 2 limited release pins. Disney released these quite a while ago. People were, I don't even think people were opening these much, very, very, very rarely when I started watching pin videos about a year ago now. So that, but they were probably like on the tail end, and then they disappeared from the parks. People had like, you couldn't get them anymore. People had a really hard time finding them. So it was really hard to trade for these pins because they were so coveted and so few people had them, and then buying them was also really expensive. So obviously it's one of my favorite Disney movies. If you've been with me for a while, it's a 10-pin collection. Disney all of a sudden just like re-released these. Like they were just like, oh, they're back. I don't know if they're still back. I bought these maybe late summer, early fall, and I've just been sitting on them because I just wanted to wait till the right time to open them. I have a few more boxes of this as well. So I'm not looking to trade for any of these pins at the moment because I do have a few more boxes to open. But I would be willing, if I get any doubles in here, to trade those away for Cinderella pins. Just saying. This is a very beautiful set, and I would like the entire thing. I mean, this box is just gorgeous, and I really love Belle and her ball gown. Her hair is looking phenomenal. The script at the top is pretty. The Beast Castle is really pretty. I believe they released these to celebrate, like, Be Our Guest opening, that whole new Fantasyland section opening. And again, 10-pin set. I don't know why they re-released them, but I'm happy that they did. So I would say probably the 2 most coveted pins of the set were Belle in her village dress and Belle in her ball gown. A little interesting story about that. But you also have Papa, you have Beast, you have Lumiere, you have all the great sidekicks. I really love the 3 girls who are after Gaston, and if I get that pin, I'll tell you why I love them so much. But I'll leave you in a little suspense. Otherwise, we have Gaston, obviously. We have LeFou, Gaston, my #1 Disney villain. We have Cogsworth with the rose, which is gorgeous. And we also have Mrs. Potts and Chip. Okay, as I'm opening this box, I'm going to tell you that I already have 2 of these pins, and they are both Belle pins. Early back in my trading days, probably last like spring or so, I did show this on my channel. I'm not that far behind in my pin mail. I am very far behind, but not that far. I traded someone for the Belle in the Village dress. I couldn't believe she was trading it. I was like, oh my god. And then I was like the first person to see her post, and she traded with me like right away. It was awesome. And then like 3 other people were like, I want that Belle in the Village dress. And I was like, I got it. I got it. Sorry. Not sorry. I was just so excited to have it. And then, not so long ago, I want to say it was on eBay. I was just scrolling looking for Beauty and the Beast pins because that's what I do with my time. It's not so, you know, profitable or lucrative for me, but you know, gotta do it. And I saw the Belle in the ball gown for like a pretty reasonable price, I thought. And I just jumped on it. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I'll ever see this pin again. I don't know if I'll ever see it like for this price again. So I just bought it. I still haven't shown that one on my channel because it wasn't that long ago. The next day, those pins came back. I was like, you've got to be kidding. I just shelled out money for this pin that I could just open possibly. But that's okay. At least I have it. So now I am hoping for any 2 pins that are not Belle. I'm probably the only person in the world opening their first box of this set hoping not to get Belle. Although, to be fair, I think they'd be fabulous traders. So if I get Belle, cool. If I don't get Belle, also cool. I'm not going to try to feel the edges. How about I look at this one and then we do the last one together? I haven't done that in forever on this channel, so I would like to do that again. These are pretty thin bags, so I just ripped it. Let's see what we got. Yay! Oh, that's so much fun! We got my favorite vain man ever, Gaston! And I have to say, John's been working out at the gym quite a bit recently. It's been like his whole push personally this year, and he's getting a little Gaston-y in a good way. So, on our honeymoon, I actually made him take this picture with me where I'm outside of Gaston's Tavern because we went to Disney for our honeymoon, and I made John do like, you know, the muscle man pose, and I like hung onto his bicep, and I was like, ah, and I feel like we always start a thing with PhotoPass because I'm never just like this for the PhotoPass. I'm never just like, I always have to do something like stupid or funny. So I think everybody else wanted to start doing that pose after we did it. But I'm really excited to see Gaston. I'm going to say he's outside the tavern. I'll bring this to the camera and show you, and then we'll open this guy together. I said this guy. Maybe it's a male character. I'd like that. We're also going this summer with my sister, her husband, and their girls, and I really want to introduce them to Gaston's Tavern because I really want to get that cinnamon roll. Love it. And they also have Gaston's chair, and I've gotten a picture in it before, and it was like cute enough. But my brother-in-law is like a huge man in the sense like he's like 6'4", 6'5", something like that, and he's just broad and tall. So I want like nothing more than to get a picture of him sitting in Gaston's chair. Like that's my goal. And I told John that the other day and he was like, oh my god. I was like, yeah, I have, like he has to wear like a red shirt. And he was like, and brown pants. Although it actually looks like he's wearing black pants. So I guess it's the boots we were thinking of. So I was like, yeah, whatever. But the red shirt, that's gonna have to happen. All right, you guys ready? Let's see, I'm just gonna open it like front way. Make sure you guess, like, what do you think it's gonna be? I would love to see Lumiere, Cogsworth Beast, and really anything. I am happy with any pin from this set because I would like to complete it. So it's all good news bears right now. It doesn't want to come out though, that's bad news bears. Come on, come on. Oh, what's it gonna be? What is it? Oh my gosh, wait, is it Gaston's buddy? It is! Oh, they're too cool to come in a pack together. And it is a guy. So there we are, we have LeFou! Oh my god, outside with that statue, that's phenomenal. Look at these two pins together. They are perfect together. That was some really good luck. Oh, and they have like the same bright blue sky background. They really do go nicely together. I'm super excited that I got these two. Okay, so guys, I did set up my two main pin boards recently. It might sound crazy that it took me this long to set them up, but I'm just a procrastinator in a lot of ways. So I finally put my Cinderella pin board together, which obviously you got a sneak peek of earlier, but it's not 100% together. I still have more pins to add to it, which I kind of forgot, and now I'm like, I'm gonna need a bigger board. And I also put my Belle pin board together, and I'm like, I'm definitely gonna need a bigger board. In fact, I actually am worried I might need like a Belle ball gown board and like a Belle and Beast board, and like a Belle and the Blue Dress board, and like side characters board, because I just don't see how they're gonna fit together, like long term. Like now they kind of fit in a board together, but I don't know, it kind of feels weird to have I have one, now I have 2 Gaston pins. I don't know if I want him on the main Belle board. Let me know what you think. Should I get multiple Beauty and the Beast boards, or should I get one big board and kind of make everybody a big happy family? I'm leaning towards separate boards. That's what I'm leaning towards, but I'm not sure. But it is making my heart so happy to see this explosion of yellow. That's, because of her ball gown. It's so pretty. I can't wait. Although the Cinderella one would probably look really nice next to a Belle and her village dress board with all the blues going on. So I don't know. My favorite pin of today would probably have to be the Stepsisters pin, because it fits a it's helping me finish a collection. I'm just very excited about both of those. I've been saying that I would like to put all the pins on a board at the end of a video. I don't know if it's that necessary in this case. You guys kind of only saw a few pins, so I'll just show you quickly right now again. So we got 1 extra of the King to Trade, and we got 2 of the Stepsisters. 2 Stepsisters, 2 pins, just had to happen that way, correct? And oh my god, I just love the plumes in their hair so much. But yeah, so I have 1 of these now for the puzzle and 1 for trade. And then I got these fellas. So yeah, I'm gonna say the Stepsisters were my favorite pin of the video, but you definitely let me know in the comments down below what your favorite pin was. Thank you so much for following along. Make sure you're subscribed and have your notification bell icon on, especially because this upcoming later in the week, I'm fingers crossed it's coming out on Thursday. I know I had a lot of videos for you guys last week. It was my intention to have a lot of videos this week as well, but John took me away for the weekend and I'm just losing the light. I can't film anymore today and I have to go back to work tomorrow. So it's not gonna happen, but I'm thinking next week. Huge amount of videos again. March is going to have a lot of videos, so we're going to be good. We're just going to take a little break this week so I can catch up on my friends' videos and catch up on my comment reading. I love reading your guys' comments and responding to them. So make sure you drop one below. And this Thursday, hopefully, on Valentine's Day, I have a Valentine's Day YouTuber swap coming out. So you have to watch that. I always tell you guys, watch mine first. But no, really watch anybody who pops up in your feed first. It's going to be absolutely fun, and there's just a lot of great girls in it, and I think it's going to be, I can't wait to see everybody else's video. I especially can't wait to see the person who I sent a box to open their video, because I really like the box I sent to them. I hope that that person likes it as well. You gotta stay tuned for that. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of surprise YouTube content on Valentine's Day that I'm gonna want to watch as well. So just make time in your day for our YouTuber swap. And then we're really hoping it's coming out on Thursday. That's the plan. And Thursday is when I usually post. If something goes wrong and not everybody gets to film because they didn't get their box or whatever it might be, maybe it'll come out Friday. So I might just be still saying Happy Valentine's Day in that video. We'll see. Because I already filmed that one earlier. I wanted to make sure I didn't lose the light, so I did film a little out of order today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget about the YouTuber swap that you're going to see at the end of this week. It's going to be super fun. Oh yeah, and if for some reason it has to come out on Friday, that's going to replace my Thursday video for this week. So I will have only 2 videos this week, Monday and either Thursday or Friday, just to keep you guys updated. Maybe you don't care, but there's your update. Thank you so much for following along with me. Please make sure you comment down below, and I'm going to see you fairly soon.